The Yellowstone effect. He's even having effects on the baby names chart with showing up on the chart now in the top 1,000. Dutton, you know, the Duttons.
The Dutton.
Just the last name is now people's first name.
Wow.
Casey, Rip.
Rip.
Who are naming their little baby boys Rip.
I like it.
Rip. Okay.
And Renly, which I'm not sure that is on the
Who
show.
is Renly on the show? I tried to Google it, but I couldn't find it.
I mean, look.
Renly. Wrenlee. Renly. She a ranch hand? Wrangler?
Probably.
Yeah.
Dutton moved up the list to 835. That sounds like not that high, but I have millions of names.
You know who has a son named Dutton is Chris Lane, who you're going to be seeing this
Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
His son's name is Dutton.
He named it after the show, or he had it?
My understanding is they're big fans.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
they
was
got
a show,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Summer Lark, since you mentioned it, Katie, this Saturday, Bailey Park, Winston-Salem. Get your tickets, 1075kzl.com, featuring the Chris Lane Band. It's going to be exciting. Yeah, Dutton is the fastest of all the Yellowstone names on the chart. It rises the fastest. Although Casey is up higher at 587, and Rip is gaining some attention.
Okay.
I like Rip because I'm just trying to think. I always think of names that people might make fun of you in school for.
Yeah.
Because they might be like, why don't you rip another one? I'd be like, well, rip your face off. So it's
Oh, see, balanced out.
I think Rip's a tough name.
I do too, but I do feel like it's a nickname you have to earn somehow.
Right.
I don't know. You're like, what if you're Rip? What if you're born Rip, but
You're like Frail. You're Mr. Frail Johnson.
Yeah.
Well, is Rip his actual name in the show?
I don't know.
I don't think it's his real name. I think they say his real name at one point.
Do they? I can't remember it. I'm almost
No.
finished with season 5, so I don't know.
Maybe we can check it out. And there was an actor. His name was, I mean, it wasn't his real name, but Rip Torn.
Yep.
Remember him? Rip
Rip
Torn.
Get it?
Yeah, that's his name. So anyway, it's affecting the names, but the top 10, the Social Security Administration came out with their top list of baby names. These are the most popular names of 2022.
Can I guess one thing?
Yes.
Are they old names that have come back?
Some.
That was
Seems
the
to be
trend for a long time.
It seems like that happens, I think, all the time.
I think there's a mix. And I think there's some name. For the girls, only one new name in the top 10 from the year before.
Oh.
But number 10, Luna.
Okay.
Number 9, Evelyn. Number 8, Mia.
Ooh, Everyone's close to Everly.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. There's a website. I can type it in, Jason, and tell you how popular it is. Number 7, Ava, my daughter Ava. When I named Ava, we named Ava. I didn't know one Ava, never met an Ava, never heard of an Ava.
Yeah.
And it's been in the top 10 ever since she was born, if not top 5. Isabella, that's a good name.
That's an old one.
Yep. Sophia.
That's an old one.
Amelia.
I
That's
love
an old
Amelia.
one.
Charlotte at number 3.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that name.
Charlotte? That's
Charlotte.
an old one.
It is.
Number 2, Emma. I've loved that name.
That's also an old one.
Is it? I don't know.
I guess
Emma.
all names are technically
I
old,
think
but-
I think the names that they like 100 years old or maybe around that is like they just come back, right?
Yes.
So like the people with names like Karen, that's gonna take a long time to come back.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
My
Yeah.
wife's name Carol, and that's gonna take a long time to get
I
back.
do feel like Carol is an older name.
It's
It
old,
is,
but
yeah.
not like that.
Not like- yeah,
Isabella.
okay.
So that's stuck in. It's kind of an older name, even when she got it. It's kind of an older name.
I thought Isabella was kind of new.
Yeah,
Isabella, I thought
Isabella.
it was from like 100 years ago.
I don't know.
I mean, I
We
think all
can-
these names have been around for hundreds of
Yeah.
years, but
Yeah.
maybe not popular. Like, you know, if somebody's name is Ruth or something,
That's
that's
old.
an old
old,
name.
yeah.
That's
you know,
old.
Or Betty.
Pearl.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Agnes.
Well, like Nora is
Yeah.
an older name. Eleanor.
Well, Eleanor. Yeah.
Eleanor, yeah.
That's coming
Eleanor
back.
is. And the same with us. When we named Nora, I only knew,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know a Nora, not a
Yes.
single Nora, but we knew an Eleanor with family and stuff like that. But now all of a sudden it's everywhere.
Henry.
And Henry too.
What about
tough.
Italy? I mean Rome. Josie.
Italy.
Italy.
Him
That'd be a
Italy.
cool name.
I don't know anybody else named Rome.
I
Okay.
don't.
Mm-mm.
I like that
It's a
name, though.
decent name though.
It
Yeah,
is.
I like it.
Henry's a good name too. That
Henry's
was
a
old.
good one. But I
Yeah.
only knew, the only Henry I knew when we had Henry was, and he was old when I was little, 90-year-old neighbor who lived across the street. Henry Wenger was his name. And
Yeah.
we
I like
loved it.
Wanger.
Wanger.
Wenger.
And they go, you
Yeah.
know, Hank Wiener.
Yeah.
Because Henry is Hank.
Henry says, don't call him Hank.
Hank. Okay.
Which is like, makes me want to call him that more.
And the number one baby name, it just came out. I don't know why it takes so long to come out from last year, is Olivia.
Yeah.
Pretty name.
Oh, that's a good name.
And for the
I like that
boys
name.
at number 10, Theodore.
I love
That's an old
Theo.
name.
Definite old name. Number 9, Benjamin.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's in the Bible, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, Lucas. Number 7, Henry.
Yep.
Number 6, William. Number 5, Elijah.
Yep.
I have an Elijah. Didn't know any Elijahs growing up.
I
Now there's a
know,
bunch
it's
of
crazy.
Eli's. Number 4, James, old school, of
Love
course.
James.
Wow.
Peter, James, and John, Jason. He's new to church. That's why we're telling him.
It's true.
Okay.
Today's a good day for you. It
Yeah.
is. And
Number 3, Oliver. That's an old name. Oliver Twist.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yep. Number 2, Noah. You know what
And
makes
Noah's-
Noah's Ark?
Who
Oh.
built the ark? Noah.
There you go.
Noah. Who built the ark? Brother Noah built the ark.
Yeah.
He's in.
Look at that.
He's figuring it out. He's
He's
picking
in.
up
I
some
learned
stuff.
that in
along.
kindergarten, I think.
Oh, okay. They did that in Rhode Island. That's shocking.
Yeah.
And then number 1, Liam.
Liam. Yeah.
Really?
All right,
Okay.
let me
like
put
that
your name
name.
in here, Jason. This is according to the Social Security Administration.
I think mine's pretty popular. It's not original anymore.
It is ranked
Jason.
145th.
Okay.
That's pretty popular.
In
know
the top
what?
200 chart. So that's
Yeah, top.
Mhm.
top well,
But what is this? The names that are coming out when?
it was that actually kids were named this last year in America.
Okay, put in Carol, would you? I just
All right,
out
I'll
of
put in
curiosity.
Carol.
I bet you that's gonna be low.
972.
Yeah. What about Karen?
Okay.
Okay.
With a K. With a K.
Yeah.
yeah.
824.
Wow. It's more popular than
Now,
Carol. That's crazy.
In the year 2000 is 153rd, so it's really fallen off.
That's gonna take a long time to recover that
Let me
one.
do Karen with a C. No, they didn't come up. Let's see. Squidward. No. Troy. His real name is Troy, which is weird. 477th.
What is Man Kisser Matt?
Let's see. Top 10.
Wow.
So is your name Matt or
Wow.
Matthew? But
Matthew.
You go by Matt.
I go by
right?
Matt, but it's Matthew.
Okay, Matt's not in the top like 1,000. Let's see, Matthew.
Matthew's
Has to
gotta
be.
be.
Matthew. Yes.
Matt 39th.
Mm.
Okay.
Also biblical.
Biblical.
Mhm.
And in the 2000s was in the top 10 for like 8 straight years.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of Jared, the way I spell it, not like the people at Popeye spell it. Let's see, or other
J-A-R-O-D.
restaurants. 378th. Ooh, not great.
Well,
Oh.
so my wife's mom's name is Ruth, which
Mhm.
is an older name.
Mm-hmm.
And Ruthie, you all know the
Mhm.
name Ruthie is we used to call her Mariah, which I always thought was a better name. But since she demanded we call her Ruthie, so I'm wondering where Mariah falls in.
I don't
Mariah.
know.
Mariah is 345th.
Okay, it's not as popular.
It
as I
was
thought.
75th in the year 2000. I bet you Mariah Carey had a lot to do with that.
Yeah. I like Ruthie better than Mariah.
Oh, I like Mariah better.
I think
No, you don't.
yes I do.
You
I
know?
like Ruthie. I think Ruthie's cute.
Yeah, I don't think
Mhm.
you do.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Classic-
Katie,
classic
I am
Jason.
going to agree with Jason that you're
All
wrong
right.
about your own thoughts.
No, because I believe you said you liked Mariah better years ago.
She did.
I
Mariah.
don't.
She's a flip-flopper.
I'm really not. No, I don't.
a
And
toss-up.
she's also maybe because I never knew her
Yes.
name was Mariah. So in my mind, she just is Ruthie.
Oh no, in my mind she's Ruthie, but
Yeah.
if I had
Well,
to
is
pick,
Ruthie
if
even
you,
a name?
yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
it's just it's like nickname for Ruth.
It is not in the top 1,000, but Ruthie is 179th. Not that far
Okay.
back.
That's
All right.
not-
Well,
yeah.
maybe she was onto something.
Catherine.
Could
you,
be.
go by Katie, but Catherine.
But Catherine.
with a K, right?
Mhm.
166th.
Wow.
It was 33rd in the year 2000. Let's
Well,
do Katie.
And
Wait,
are you
Katie's way
spelling
up
it the right way, which is Katherine?
Yep.
Yeah. None of this
Catherine.
Y nonsense.
Yeah, all this weird stuff.
Yeah.
Katie is because I guess people technically are naming their kids Catherine. It's
Mhm.
559.
Well, let me ask you something, Jared.
Yes.
When you do Katie, since you can spell it multiple ways, can you just add up all the different ways? Because it's still, you say it as Katie. Or Jamie. Jamie spelled a bunch of different ways. So if they're all separate and you add them up, are they actually the number one name?
Let me see. Let's do a
Oh,
name.
yeah.
Let's see.
I guess it's like Jamie would be Jaimie. Then there's Jamey.
And Jamie.
Yeah.
J-A. What's that one you said? J-A what now, Katie? M-I.
Jaimie is one.
Oh my God.
PQRSTUV.
And then some people do Jayme, Jamie.
That's true. There's
I
so
I know
many.
there's so
if
many.
you add them all up, are they the number one name? Aha!
Maybe. No, because I'm starting to spell them different and they're coming up with different numbers.
Okay.
So I think it's the exact name that you named. Because they're doing it based on the names actually on the birth certificate from last
Mhm.
year.
Right. That's my point. So,
they're
if
not,
you're spelling
but it
them
has,
different.
yeah, because I put it. Now the website just crashed.
Oh,
Seriously.
That's
trying to
because
do
you
all
probably
these different
just announced
Jamies
it.
and
Nobody's
Too
paid this
many.
much attention to that website in years.
Seriously, it's like seriously just crashed. It won't even let me reload it.
Oh.
That's
It
great.
could also just be our internet. It's
Also
been
that.
wonky
Oh,
all
here we
day.
go. All right. Let's see here.
Do you see what I'm saying, though?
Yes, like for example,
Mhm.
Kelly. You can do it with a Y.
Mm-hmm.
805th.
I,
with an I.
IE.
927.
Oh yeah.
So they're all different.
Yeah.
Okay,
see.
so you can add them up, and there could be actually another popular name.
IE is 926. So
Mhm.
no, they're all separate.
Okay.
Wow.
But yeah, you're right. If somebody just by the way their name sounds, it's probably way more popular.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Any other names? We'll take the next 400 callers. Tell us your name, and we'll tell you.
We can't. The website crashed.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Can't do
we'll
it.
give you the rank of whatever.
I wonder what Trish would be.
Okay, since you asked, I did get the.
Trish.
Oh yeah.
Would it be Trisha?
Well, I guess
But
Trisha for a
Trisha,
lot-
but
yeah.
Patricia.
No one, not in the top 1,000, which is great.
Or
for,
Crystal.
Let's do Trisha.
Oh, I know one that's probably very popular up north.
What?
Gina.
Gina.
Gina. Super popular.
Gina.
Yeah, or Vinny. Very popular up north.
854.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Vincent.
Or
Would
yeah,
Gina
Vinny
be
is popular.
short for Regina? R-E?
I don't
Vincent is
No.
123rd.
Okay.
But I don't know if Vinny, if somebody actually names their baby Vinny.
They might.
No
Vinny
Vinnies.
boy.
No Vinnies that made the list at least. All right, but you could be Rip or Dutton or whatever.
And everything I'm seeing is that his name is really Rip
it really?
Wheeler on there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
all
what
right.
I'm seeing.